This is a good go-to soundtrack. This is a good one. Bomberman Hero is the bomb. I love this game. It's so good. Howdy hey everyone. Howdy howdies. Howdy doodles. Howdy something or other. I wanted to play Pixels today. It's not a game. I messed up at the moment I started saying it. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I want to make yet. I'm still figuring it out. I did pull up an empty canvas that is at Game Boy resolution. So this here is the Game Boy resolution, which is something we have up our sleeve. It is something that we can do. I'm not too sure what I want going. You know, we have so many options. I like working in Game Boy resolution though. I think it's interesting. Let's pull up a color palette. I like the limitations it gives you. It's a fun resolution. It's not like too small, but it's not like crazy big either. Let's see what we have options for color palettes. There's a lot of like pre-made ones that are like, they're like accurate to things. There we go. Bubblegum 16. I like that. I don't know what that is though. I mean, I do Game Boy a lot, right? Game Boy is legit just fun. Game Boy Color Type 1. I don't know what that means, but that is tempting. And of course we can just like break away from that too. Like NES, that's a good palette. I work in NES a lot. Pico 8's a fun palette. Virtual Boy's a nightmare if you want to work with that. I think we can just go with like Game Boy and then we can like shift it maybe. Minecraft, that's a funny one. Okay, so let's open that. Let's see, can we like color shift it? Let's see if we know how to. Is there a way we can like color shift the whole thing? Okay, no. RGB color wheel, no. Normal map color wheel, I don't even know what that means. I've never messed with these settings before. Shh, it's a secret. Don't let them know that I don't know what I'm doing. No, large. I like really large. Is there a way I can like color shift? I don't do this as often as I should. Gradient. I can organize them, that's cool. Reverse colors. No. Unreverse them. Reverse the reversing. Also, these are like me deciding on what resolution I wanted to work in, so you can ignore those. View? Color range. I don't know. We'll just work with the green. Why not? We'll go green. Why not? We like green. We can work in Game Boy Piss. Question is, what kind of like setting do we want to go for? What do we want to make? Like, do we want to make a little guy? Do we want to make a little? I think we're gonna start by making the ground, and then I think once we make the ground, we can figure out where we want to go from there. Like what kind of a ground palette do we want to go for? I'm a big fan of. Let's see. I'm a big fan of saving these for only like outer edges of stuff. Let's see. We'll figure out our work process. We'll figure it out. Maybe we go like brick. Maybe we can make some bricks to go down. That'd be pretty tight, right? Also, I'm doing this with a mouse. I do pixel art kind of with a mouse more often, I've come to learn. So we can get that, and then like Maybe we'll go like 3 high, and then we can like kind of brick pattern in there. We want to make it to where it like tiles though. So let's see. How much space do we want in between? There's like tools for this, but I can't remember how to use them. So we can like do one of these. We'll just do one of this real quick. In fact, we should just make this in the center. If we make it in the center, that might make it a little bit easier, and then we can like click and drag it. Let's do something like that. I like having 3 because 3 gives us room for detail. And then if we go like that, that'll give us like some decent space in between. It's already 2 more than I meant to go for. Where's my eraser? No, 12 is too big. What the hell was I doing with a size 12 eraser? What the hell was going on there? What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, what am I doing? There's 4 in there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Something like that, right? Yeah. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like, okay, there we go. 3 and then 4. That does not line up correctly though. There's probably like a mathematic way to figure this out, and I probably should learn how to do that. Rather than just like fudging my numbers constantly. So one of these is what, like a 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's 16. We can divide 16 by 4. So like having a total like 4 by 4 microsection might be what we need to do. I want to make this taller, by the way. There's an optical illusion I want to do to give this some depth. I think that could look really cool, but I need a little bit wider space for it. So if we go like 4s, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's like our length. That is like our maximum, so that's where the divide will be. That should work, right? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, that's not 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's how it should work, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Right? Yes, that works. That works. You can ignore the mirroring. We're gonna erase one of these. I think we can. Especially because mirroring isn't what we need. What am I doing? Yeah, no mirror. Here it is, symmetry tool. That's not the tool I need. I need a tiling tool. Alright, there we go. There's that. And then this should tile like evenly as we go down. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, edge, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then edge. Yeah, so that works. And then that kind of gives the road like kind of an angle that it sits at rather than being like perfectly flat. And I like how that looks a lot more. Maybe it looks better if we like stagger it a bit. I think that looks better, but it removes like the illusion of depth. Huh. I think we'll stick with that. I like how that looks more. I like that more. I'm thinking like we can build like a little road here, like a little cobblestone-y looking road. And then we can like darken that a bit. I like using like really dark colors for like any foreground tiles. I think it adds in like a nice separation. This is usually something I think of for like if it's gonna be a video game versus like aesthetic thing, but I think it creates a cool, honest look. So yeah, if we do something like that, and then, yeah, there we go. Then we can, like, I don't want that to be, like, even. I want it to kinda do its own thing. You know, stagger stuff out a bit. That way it just doesn't look too predictable. Something like that, and then this is where it gets like dark, because this is gonna go like into the ground. We want like the occasional one of those, and then from here down, I think we can like, let's just select our tile, like the whole thing. Fill that in. I guess it doesn't have to be so strict. I don't know why I'm being so strict with it. We have like a whole range of colors we can go for, but maybe not that. Maybe not that. I don't like that much. How are we gonna depth this? I like the idea of it having depth, but I don't... How do we want this to look? How are we gonna fit these together? If we just choose not to adhere to it, maybe we can do something like that. Maybe we'll just figure this out as we go, and we'll see what the scene needs more. We can stick with this for, like, the ground. Like that bottom layer. And we'll just snap it as, like, a tile set. Because tile sets are very fun. I very much enjoy working in tile sets. And, like, figuring out new ones. Nope, that's not what I'm wanting to do. That's not what I'm wanting to do at all. I want to be selecting. That's one of the things I like about working in Aseprite, is you can like select based upon predefined like grid chunks, and it can make doing things like that and like repeatable patterns easy to put on. You can also just make like tile set brushes, which are really cool. But I don't know. For like small little that's good for really doing like massive things. I don't know. For small things like this, I prefer to just kind of. Why is there a line there? Well, I don't want a line there. Oh shit! I messed that up. Yeah, I don't like that. The fuck? There we go. What did I do? Oh, I clicked a thing. No. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Fixed it. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, that's a way we can do it. We can color shift. Ooh. Okay, let's put that back where it was. Maybe we can like pick a spot and like follow that. That'd be pretty cool. What if we go like blue? Is there a way I can do this a little easier? Like color spectrum it? No. We'll map color wheel. I don't know. I don't want to break it. Yeah, let's just get this how it needs to be. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to be playing with tools and learning how to use the thing when we're trying to make something. Some other time I can study and maybe actually know what the hell is going on. Maybe that'd work better. And then we get another one in. I'm feeling a little like in a fantasy mood right now with this. So I think I want to do like a fantasy scene. In fact, you know what might be cooler? Oh, I might just get rid of this. I might just get rid of this. I have an image in my head. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. Yeah, let's delete everything. I figured out what I want to do. We're gonna stick with the Game Boy palette because I really like it and I think it's fun. But I want to start. What if we build like a fantasy scene? That's what I want to do. I want to build like a fantasy scene. So what we can do is like, where's the center? We actually, symmetry tool might be useful here. Symmetry tool might be pretty useful here. We're gonna like use we're gonna use like some blunt layers because I want it to look very like made, if that makes any sense, like man-made. Okay, so let's find the center point. Let's start from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's as close to a center as we get. So you do that. And then you can like let's see. Select this, copy it, paste it, and then move it up like there. Select and move that over. I'm trying to figure out how we can like construct this scene while keeping it looking like with the console look that I'm going for. I don't think that's gonna be the right shape. I'm trying to create like a winding road. So let's just delete that. Perhaps if we the rotate. Is there? I don't know what the rotate command. Control T. Oh, that's gonna be annoying because there's like the 2.
The game's over.
Maybe we do something like this. Let's just copy this down and mirror it. Right? And then we will this actually is not working like I was hoping it would. Okay, let's just work on this first layer and then we'll figure out the second layer when we get there. Let's get this basic thing down. That's what I want to do. This is Bomberman? There is Bomberman. Alright. Oh, this is almost over. Let's go for Bomberman 64. Or you know what? Let's go for let's go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I want to hear that again. Because that soundtrack rules. Yeah, something like this. And then okay. This is a really wide road, ain't it? Let's keep working with it and we'll figure it out. So up here, this is where bricks would get really narrow, and then we can go with like 2, and then oops, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. This probably isn't like mathematically correct, but whatever. We can make it work. We'll just adjust things as we go. That's like half of pixel art for me, is like figuring shit out as we go along. Okay. So let's just fill in these holes because I don't like how those look. So we have like a depth, I think. And so at this point, I just wanna make things fit right. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that would be a good start. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be a problem? Oh, I see what's happening. Because it's the mirror tool that's messing it up. That's fine, we can correct that. In fact, we're just going to turn off symmetry for a minute. I think symmetry is actually just going to make that more annoying. We'll erase those, and we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be at the edge. Just clean that a bit. Easy, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These should be at an angle, shouldn't they? They should. So let's angle these. And then once we get them properly sloped, we can clean it up and then use that to fix it. Yeah, because this will cause us problems later if we don't slope it. That's where the symmetry tool would have came in handy. Is that wrong? That is wrong. 1 second. Clean that. Something like that, right? Yeah, there we go. 2, and then you go over here, you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go, and that lines up very nicely. So now we just need to clean it up a bit. Because over here, our lines got a little messy. Yeah, that's a bit of a steeper angle than I would like, but we'll live. We'll live. So what if we, oops, take the in-betweens here. Yeah, we have to take the in-betweens here. Otherwise it'll look weird. No. Yes? How do bricks work? Fuck, wait, how do bricks work? Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Fuck, we were right. We can probably just, yeah, we can just do that. Oh no, what did we do? There we go. Should these be going at a steeper angle, I wonder? No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Our perspective here is really throwing me off. I think here is where it's like needs to change. I think like we need to like get rid of how sharp our angle tends to be. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay, perspective is now messing with me. There are decisions that are regret. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There are decisions that are regret I am making with this perspective. Fuck. How did that happen? Wait, what? They lined up at some point. That's not right. Maybe we line up there and then we follow it, right? I think that's more what we need to do. Right? Okay, let's do the every other. Because this is where it would line up. This is where it would make sense. Oh, well, fuck, it doesn't, because the size is different here. Alright, we're changing how we're doing this. We're not gonna go like a perfect pattern. Perfect pattern's making shit hard. And I don't like hard. Why is my thing 2 pixels now? The 1. Let's clean this up. I think that's what we need to do. Do one of those. Let's just lay out what we want, and then we'll do details. Okay. I want like a road right there, and then I want to create a winding road. So how are we going to do this winding road? Maybe... Layouts are important. Layouts are important. Fuck, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to like solidify this image I have in my head. I want like a tower in the back, right? We'll have like maybe a tower that does this sort of thing. We'll have like offset little wiggles, but maybe a little more exaggerated than that. Maybe a little bit more like dramatic. Offset. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4. Something like that maybe would make a nicer. Why is my size is so ridiculous? Yeah, okay, let's make the tower first. I think that's a good starting point. That's a good point for us to anchor what I want to do off of. It's typically like how my brain works when it comes to this kind of thing, is I like to have like an anchor point of some kind. Okay, so this is what we want going. So we don't need to worry about these. We just need to worry about these two. Let's get a pattern going. God damn, it always comes back to needing to get a pattern in there. We're gonna make this one like even though. This one will be an even pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this one's not gonna have like crazy perspective, so it should be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was reading a lot of fantasy manga. I was reading Witch Hat Atelier this while doing the laundry this morning. So that's got in my brain and I want to do a fantasy thing mood. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, wait, no, our math is different because I'm not using the whole thing. Well, no, it should be the same. Actually, it should be the same because I'm going off of the same count as I did with that. So never mind, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I want it to be wider, though. So we're going to erase, like, every other one. Let's go with a size 2 eraser. So yeah, we're going to go with, like, every other... It's fine that we have, like, that one little bit of asymmetry. We're just going to flip it and then run that asymmetry over on this side. I think that would be a good way of doing it. So, like, right here, and then, yeah, we'll just alternate that on the way up. In fact, we can just, like, boom. And this is the fun of, like, working with tiles, is you can, or working with pixel art, is, like, if you're smart, you can, like, do shit like that. Why is my numbers wrong here? Why is this tower tall? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be, so if we take the eraser, we chop off the top here, and that makes it something we can tile. So, like, now if we grab it, for example, copy paste, not just grab it, and then that's how it can do that. And then of course there will be like cleanup needed and stuff like that. Like this part here is an overhang with nothing on it, but this is like a fun little workflow you can get into. I want to add more detail to this though. We can do a lot with this. So we're in there. Let's just fill in. Boom, 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 boom. Gives it a little bit of that. And then if you want to give it like some lighting, which I do, I think I want to have it like... light up with the sun. Where do we want our light source to be in this? I think over here, because it'll make it like brighter looking, which I think I like more. So we just need to decide where we want. Kind of gives it like a cartoonish look if you line things up like with something. I like doing it because I think it's a cool look. Ooh, actually, we could like do something like this. That could be. Oops, we're already on that. No, come on. Oh, God damn it. I forgot how this works. Can you, like, display it as what it is? Instead of, transparent? View. How do I do this? Let's just make it new, and we'll copy paste it. The right size, background. Okay, no, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. Look like what you're supposed to look like. I need to learn how to use a sprite. Because this is supposed to be like that green color. And when we export it, it would be. I just, for the sake of like wanting to share with you guys, want it to look like. Maybe, would this work? One second, let me see if this would work. We'll grab Game Boy, because I work with Game Boy. Okay, so grab Game Boy. Oh shit, that works. Okay. Okay, that works. So yeah, that's all we need to do. Let's just move our work over here. What is the resolution of a Game Boy? I can never remember. I always have to look it up like every time. Game Boy resolution, 160 by 144. Got it. So we go 160. And then we go 144. Because yeah, Game Boy's not perfectly square with its screen, as annoying as it is. That is in fact fact. Oh no, I saw it. Game Boy. And then with this, we'll just copy our work and put it there. And then we can just close our unused garbage. And boom, there we go. Now we can look at this how it's supposed to be. Now we get a good view. Do kind of wish that we could see the tiles though. I always work with the transparency. This is throwing me off. That's fine. We can work like this. So, copy, paste. You just do that. Now that we have them both, we can grab them both. Grab, copy, paste. And then you move them down, and that's how you use. And that's why tile sets are so cool. This probably isn't gonna be like completely all the way up like that. That's just gonna be like a little detail thing. In fact, I kind of wish I made it smaller. This is supposed to be bright. No, we're gonna add detail to it. It'll look good. We just need to... I'm kind of wishing I made it like 1 wide instead of 2 wide. But that's fine. Also, I'm changing up some of this color stuff. We're making this look better. And then we can go in here, do the harsh black fill for like a more dramatic lighting. That's more what we're wanting. We missed the spot. There, right there. And then, boop, boop. Those are all slightly darker. It's hard to tell, but that is how the colors work. There are 2 colors in Game Boy that are like really close to each other, which is a bit annoying, but we could do some dithering to make new shades as well, but I don't know. With my own personal style, I don't like using a crazy amount of dithering. I'm a bigger fan of cell shading stuff. Not that I have anything against dithering. I think it looks really great. It's just not like my style that I like making. Like for my own creative shit. I like the harshness. In fact, we might just push this a little bit farther. Like something like this. Go down. Something like that, maybe. Which will then let us, like... Yeah, I like this more. It's less 50-50, which made it kind of look weird. That I like. That I like much, much more. That looks good. And then what if we, like, give it a little hat? Before we do that, though, I do want to see how big a tile is. Because, that's going to be important. Little tower hats. How do those look? So if this were to come to a point, definitely I want it up there. So I want this to be like the midpoint. So I think it's more important if we start where it ends to give us something to ground on. And then we're going to mirror it. So if we want it to be perfect, that's what we would do. But I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be a little scrungly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something a little uneven, I think, would be very fun. Maybe? How do we want to do this? What kind of a shape? What kind of a shape are we going for? I want something that, like, we can flip. Actually. Because I want to stick with, like, those limitations that make it look proper. So we want it to be flippable. I want it to be a little bit dramatic. So what if... Just trying to get my, like, lines in. Also, I'm using the wrong color. Cool. Let's fix that real quick before we make problems. Down the line. Okay, we have that. So if we connect this like that, it reaches like a perfect connection. Right, which is doable, which is totally fine. I'm kind of wanting it to be an imperfect connection though. Something like something a little wider. What if we make the tower tall? What if we go for tall tower? Something like that. And then we can like follow it all the way up. Something like that, right? Where's my cursor? And then Control C, Control V. Just kinda boop, until you can get it same shape again. Something like that. It's a little too perfect, but for getting our shapes in, I'm okay with that. We'll scrungle it up. I think we'll scrungle it up as we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Scrungle it up as we go. Damn, that's wide. That feels kind of cheaty. This is like 3 different tiles. That's a little... I don't know. That's gonna break, like, limitation. That's not gonna make it look how I'm wanting it to. Let's do a halfway, right? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be a 50-50, right? And then you do that. Control C, Control V. Oh, that's not how a 50-50 works. this could work. Maybe, wait, maybe if we try... I'm just trying to get, like, the roof shape I'm wanting down. 1, 2... Oh, no, I have a little guideline right there, actually. A little guide corner. Something like that. That overhang is way too much. I was thinking I can, like, scrungle it in a way, but no. Not without breaking my own rules that I'm trying to work with. We'll just work even. I don't want perfect diagonals, though. I don't want, like, a smooth. I want something else. I'm being picky. I'm allowed to be picky. Oh, wait. That should be good, right? And then you bring it over. Do something like that. Oh, that's gonna end up with like a weird thing again, isn't it? Because it's not gonna connect right. Maybe Control C. No, yeah, well, because this is just gonna be this one. Just gonna be the first one again. Never mind. Yeah, that works. That works just fine. Where's my cursor? Zoom. Yeah, there we go. And you just flip it. In fact, we don't even need to flip it. We can... Oh, okay, wait. No, select my tile. Click our spot. Oh, that's not right. What? The heck? Why is this wrong? Where did this go wrong? Something went wrong somewhere. And I don't know where. Okay, Control C, Control V, and you flip. Well, whatever it was, it's fixed now. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. We could make it better if we did some like dithering. But I like the flat cartoonish look. Maybe we'll dither it later or something, but like I like the flat cartoonish look. But like if you really want to like give it some absolute gorgeous detail, you can come in here and like give it a little bit of that kind of stank. A little bit of a dither pattern of whatever your preferred pattern is. Why does that not match? Oh, I know why that doesn't match up. We're at the offset now, and like, ooh, not that. And then you can like do the inverse here and like make that like the whole brick or whatever. If you want to make it look like angled, like not as perfectly round, you can. Not there. I don't like it there in that spot, but like on these ones here, you can. Pixar is cool. It's really fun. There's like a puzzle element to it that I really enjoy. Like, you can do a lot of logicking your way through a lot of pixel art. Not that that will carry you all the way, but like there's a lot of it that you can like puzzle with, and I think that's neat. Because we're working with Game Boy Palette and we're working with Game Boy Resolution right now. But like if you want to like stank it up, you can try and do some dithering and stuff. I don't usually do much dithering, but like something like that, and then you can like do a little bit of that over here as well. Like, let's see, like where's a good spot you can do that? Over here. I think like a good trick to it is to know, is to figure out where you want to break your own rule. Like break the squareness, like know where to embrace the squareness and where to break it. Like these here, I'm offsetting them, and the actual like square tiling actually ends over here. This one follows it, this one doesn't, and because I'm like alternating it downwards, it gives a little bit more life to it. I'm just like learning little things like that is part of the fun of it. But yeah, if you want to like give it more shading, you can do like dithering and stuff like that and all that stuff. I personally, I like it gives it a bit more realism if you do dithering. Versus I like to cell shade stuff. Even with like my normal art, I like that more cartoonish lean, which is why I'm sticking with like the flat colors. And it's why like I'm doing harsher outlines, like these very solid outlines here with the line work. It makes things look less realistic, but more stylized in a way that I enjoy. It's all about like knowing why you make certain decisions and like how it'll affect the aesthetic that you end up with in the end. Speaking of which, I want to make sure we see the exact tile that we're working with. If you work with transparency, Sprite will show you like your tile set and stuff, but I'm not working with transparency because I wanted to see the background in the right color. There's other ways to get that working too, but I don't know, felt lazy. So here's the nightmare. We're gonna get bricks. We're gonna get bricks going on a curve. 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna be a new nightmare. Now let's see if we can figure it out. In fact, for now, actually, I don't want the selection. For now, I just want to get my lines in, because those are going to guide us up. And we can correct these as we go. So, I think actually we should, let's just do a little magic trick. Reuse. You can do so much reuse with pixel art. Very useful. Erase all of this. We'll figure out the shading once we get our shapes in, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the shading. I already don't like these shapes, by the way. I guess since we're working with like a perfect triangle, that's causing me the biggest problem. Let's erase this tower. We can do better than this. We can do better than this. Perfect triangle, lame. Perfect triangle is coward's work. Let's make things round. And you want to know a secret to making things round? What you can do, use the circle tool. Let's create a guideline, help us see our circle better. Yeah, see, that's not good. That's not our circle. Let's clean that up. Hey, Val. Yeah, we're working with a little Game Boy aesthetic going right now. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, check it out. Here's a little trick I like using for making some fun-shaped curves. I don't know the math to figure out curves, but you know what I do know how to do? Use the circle tool. So, use the circle tool, and you cut your thing in half. So how wide is that? Fuck, where's the center of this thing? Okay, the center goes 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 in. So if we go here, it goes 1, 2, 3. And then you control C, control V, and then you go over here. And then you can line them up. I do want this to be bigger though. So we're gonna do this again, but we're gonna do this in bigger shape. But yeah, that's the idea we're gonna do, and then you can like erase the other parts of the circle. And then you have kind of like a curved triangle shape. So it's a little cheaty, but that's what we're gonna do to get our to get our shape in. Selecting my tiles, that way I keep it clean. And then let's just go over like over here where we don't have stuff. And then just select the size we're going for. Probably something about that big, right? This will take us up 1.5 tiles. We want to be, how many is this? 1, 2, 3. I think we want to be 1.5 tall. So I think that's perfect. That's perfect. What are you making? That's exciting. I have some tofu I need to cook. I need to fry up. And I'm very excited too. Okay, so let's Control C, Control V. And we can just link those up. And then you grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab the ones you need. And then you can just steal them. You can just steal the shapes you need. I am using the tools I have available for you. That is true. It's a little cheaty, though. We're a little cheaty right now. But pixel art is about cheating smartly and efficiently. I don't think I grabbed it big enough. I think we want this bit too. And then we can like tweak it, of course, to make it fit better. Because this is a very dramatic curve. I think this is a little more dramatic of a curve than I want. Let's line this up, and then we'll go up. Taco spread. Ooh, that sounds good. Carne asada. That sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. I have some tofu that I fry up. I usually put it on rice, and then I fry up like my veggies and stuff, and then I make a quick sauce out of like honey, soy sauce, sesame oil, and then I thicken it with a tiny bit of cornstarch. Be careful with the cornstarch. You don't want to add too much, because then then it gets way too thick, and then you make a mess. But that's what I need to make, because I need to finish off that last of the tofu I got. Just too big of an eraser. Still a little too big of an eraser. Boop. Too big of an eraser. Go over here. Boom. So that gives us a little shape. Yeah, that's still not quite the shape I want. Do I need to go even bigger? You know what the problem is? I'm using circles, not ellipses. We need to use ellipses. So, like, we need to grab this. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and then we want them to be taller. Yeah, bigger circles, but I want them to be like not that perfect of a slope, which was messing me up. I'm like, why is that not right? And I'm like, oh, I need an egg. I need an egg, an ellipse, not a circle. Silly. I haven't done this in quite a while. There we go. Man, this is taking up a lot of space. Yeah, though, this is looking much more like what I want. I kind of want my thing pointing outwards. No, I want it pointing inwards, and then we're gonna have the window pointing outwards. line this up. Point it upwards. Does need to be bigger. Why do you need to be so big, tower hat? I'm running out of room. We're running out of room out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here's a fun thing. Once you got that, you can just add. We need bigger eggs. Can we get a new layer? This is very inefficient. This was supposed to be like a quick little thing, and now it's becoming like, man, we're spending forever working on this because I'm stubborn and I refuse to do it a different way now. Okay, and then you come in and you grab. Although, that does look promising. That looks pretty promising. Yeah. Yeah, that looks perfect. You were right, we needed bigger. You knew what was up. That's not even. How do I make this? What is this? That? And then clean up, make it a little smaller. That's a 2. Oh, it got all. Oh, wait, no, we had. Right. We can just do that. Duh, we're using layers. That's why layers are useful, not opacity. I want that. There we go, and then we can make this look real good. We can make this look real good. Okay, so connect that. So now we have that. Let's get some new brickwork going. Right. So we're gonna do that. And then we can do one of that. How many layers did I just do? How much did I do? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. We'll go 1 lower. We'll do another 3, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because now it's starting to get whooshed, right? So here is where we do like a 1, and then you go 1, 2. And then you do like a 1, 2, 3. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you clean up your mistakes because you didn't do it mathematically. You just started slapping lines down. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Okay, let's just erase these. We can fix it as we go up. As we go up, we'll make it look good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do one of these. I think 5 is as much, so I'll go 1, 2, 4, 5. So this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Okay, cool. We have that in. Yeah, we're working in pixels. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? With Adam Sandler? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 4, 5, 6. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Am I doing math? I should probably do math for the widening. Because this actually needs to be mathematically correct, otherwise it's gonna mess up everything. We're working with 16 by 16. We can divide 16 by 2 and get 8. Yeah, we should do 8. Well, these aren't gonna get any wider. How wide are these? These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. So these are 8s. So we'll go 1, 2. Where's a good spot for us to line up? I don't want to line up. That's the last thing I want is for this to line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we do want them to line up, because if they don't line up, we can't have that, like, tiling look. And we want it to look tiled, because that makes it look more authentic. We're not going to be completely authentic, but I want to try and have an authentic vibe from it. So actually, we want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And that gets us started. That's all we needed, was just like a little start. Figure out where our anchor was. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, I know why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. It's even offset. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. I accidentally offset things, which I wanted anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because it's not going to be perfect because we're not mirroring it. We're doing that. Means right in the middle is going to be our other line, because we did it mathematically. Check that out. That looks cool. Oh, because it's curving though, we should actually... Because it's curving, it shouldn't be mathematically even, should it? Well, I mean, we have it mathematically even for the rest of it. Screw it. We're gonna go for it. Screw the rules. Screw the rules. I don't want one there. That'd look weird. That, yeah, this looks really tall. I don't know how I feel about how tall that looks. Those bricks. It's too late to go back now, I guess, though. I guess it's not too late. We could fix it, but... Those look way too tall. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. I don't like how tall those look. It looks weird. That's better. Even if only slightly. So how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there we go. Okay, cool. Fixed it. It looks less weird. Okay. And that... a little tower hat. We're gonna mix this up. We're gonna make this look a lot more interesting. How you doing, Zizzy? Hello, hello. We are not modding a Game Boy. I do want to one day, though. That would be fun. Hello, hello, though. We are working in Game Boy resolution, which I do enjoy. How are you doing? I think that's as dark as I want to get that. Welcome, welcome. this next shade. This is a little tricky. Ah, no, not that. A little tricky on what to do with some of these. Those are all dark. I want this to go farther. Don't want it to line up. Boop, boop, boop. This is like a dark roof to the tower. Right, so we want that darker shading. This here is what's throwing me off, is this like part at the tip. It doesn't line up in a way I like, and I'm trying to not use dithering because I like the more cartoonish aesthetic it goes for. Maybe we can just like cheat. We'll just cheat. Yeah, we'll just cheat. Look. Cheat. Technically there's nothing there. Technically those bricks aren't supposed to be there, but what if we just cheat? We just cheat a little bit. A little bit of cheating. Never hurt no one. No, we're just playing with art. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a time. We can put like a little window here, by the way. I'm gonna add like little windows to this. I just wanted to get the tower made. I kind of wish I made this like half as thick, though. Maybe we can fix that. Right? Like, this is way too wide. I just wanna... Oh, oops. Let's merge down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like how wide this is. This was supposed to be like way off in the background. Like, this was not supposed to be like all up close like this. It messes up everything, though. Well, I can't see our tiles. That is a real problem. Okay, so let's go up 1, and then we can like mark the halfway point. We can do a little cheaty. Actually, you know what we can do that's really cheaty? New. Transparent. Look at this. And then you just... Oh! We made it half as big. We just need to clean it up. Oh man. Look at that. It's not staggered anymore. So we need to fix that, but... definitely think this is much more aligned with the size I wanted it to be. We just need to like outline it properly. Sorry, I scroll like a menace. I know, I zoom and move around like a menace. I'm terribly sorry. Sword in the Stone? I like Sword in the Stone. It's very good. I just wanted to make it a little more staggered, you know? A little staggering. A little bit of oomph. This looks way better, by the way. I think this just like made the shading look better. Sometimes that just happens and you accidentally make things look cooler. Sometimes you just by accident make things better. I want this stronger outline though. I do want more of an outline. Boom! Look at that! That looks dope! And you just boop, copy it, and then you move it back to your layer that you're actually working with. Okay, so let's delete that, paste in the new one. Why is it dark? Why is it dark outside? 1 second, let's just get rid of all that for some reason. There we go. That's a tower. It's a good Disney movie. I like Sword in the Stone, but I like that kind of fantasy nonsense. I'm a little biased. I do like that kind of thing a lot. I don't know, it's got a cool vibe. I get why people don't like it. I get why it's like one of the less popular ones. I think it's really fun though. Why does that look like shit? Oh god, we're in the paint bucket tool. That looks like shit. Let's fix that. There we go. Now that's very not shit. I want to put like a little window, like right here. You feel me? Like a little window. Why is this not coloring like how I want it to color? Does that look better if I just... I want to give it some depth. Like, I want that window to go somewhere. I want that window to go in. I just don't know how to convey it to be a little bit more than that. Maybe it's just like a little more light in the window. Maybe it's not just like completely black in there. No, that looks weird. Maybe we just need a bigger window. When in doubt, just get a bigger window. No, I enjoy the vibes of Sword in the Stone a lot. It's a very charming story. Yeah, it's very like, it's not a very Disney feeling Disney movie. Even back then it wasn't. Like, it doesn't have the same kind of whimsy to it that people expect from Disney. Maybe we just don't do a window. Maybe the window is like facing this way. I just can't think of getting it to look like how I want to. Maybe we can do something like that. It's kind of jutting out. I don't know. This is gonna be off in the distance. Maybe you can't even see it. I just realized all of our line art is gone from here. And I kind of like it. I was wondering what it was here that was like making it look different. It's the line art's gone. I'm gonna roll with it. And I say we get rid of the line art. Yeah, that looks much better without the line art. Because this up here also doesn't have it. We'll just keep the outline. And here's the fun part of how we did this. You just copy, paste, paste. Oh shit, what is that? Tiles. Dope. I like the lines like horizontally being there, but not the vertical ones. Why am I lining up with the ones that are exactly the same? What am I doing? I think I broke that one. What did I do? There we go. There we go. Look at that. That looks way better. That looks great. Okay, let's actually get like the scene. Let's get the scene in there that we haven't even made yet. Spent an hour and a half on that tower. God damn, why did that take so long? That shouldn't have. That's a long time to build a tower. All right, so here's something I like doing with pixel art. Is like I like blocking in shapes. You can do this with regular art too. I just prefer. It's just really fun to do. So we're gonna have like. Of course, there's the background, and then we're gonna have the closest layer is gonna be like something like let's see, actually, what if we just like mirror tool and then we can I don't want it to be very dramatic. I want like a gentle curve in. So we have our foreground. I should have done this last. I'm doing my layers backwards, so we're gonna cheat and do layers. In fact, this will make it easier just to work with it. And you can like do one of these. I don't want it to be that harsh though. In fact, all of this is gonna move down. Everything's gonna move down a little bit. Something like maybe that. I want 2 layers of land, right? We're gonna have land and 2 layers. There we go. I'm just trying to get like a feel for like the shapes. Maybe we do something like that, right? And then you can move it over to about like a right there. Get rid of that. We're not using symmetry tool anymore. Something like that. We can move this up because this is gonna go. Problem is occurred details the background layer cannot be moved. Background layer cannot be moved. Oh shit. Okay, let's turn these all invisible. We're just gonna... No. Just gonna select the whole damn thing then. Actually, there's a better way of doing this. How do I select all? There we go, and then add that. And then what we're gonna do is, how do you inverse? How do you inverse? I use too many tools, so I get like confused. Okay, let's restart. We're gonna select everything. This is what we're, okay, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna select everything, and then we can go to subtract. Magic wand. Boom. Boom. Why are you not subtracting? This is add. Subtract. And then you copy. And we'll go to our like scrap thing over here. Go back to normal. Delete. No. Delete. And we'll just paste that in. There we go. I just wanted to only select that. There we go. So now we have that. Just like set aside for later usage. Which is good. Which is good. So now we can... Oh, hey, we can get rid of the background layer. Oh, look at that, how convenient. What if we just like new layer and then we just color it all this color? I'm learning how Aseprite works. Pencil tool. Oh, that's why you need a background layer, because background layer is what makes this color, right? No? What? Oh, I'm on layer 3. That was layer 3. I don't know. Whatever, background layer is all colored in, I think. And layer 3 is there. Boom. Boom. And layer 3 we can put the tower. But we don't want the tower in layer 3. We want to alt. Yeah, okay, layer 3 needs to go between 1 and 2. Cannot modify the sprite. What? Whatever. We're just gonna put a new layer in here. Do that. Boom. Problem solved. Problem solved. And then we can like delete whatever's there on layer 3. Just delete layer 3. And now we have like a little movable tower that we can like position wherever we want. So like, let's say we want it right there. We can do that. Nice. I'm working with a mouse, by the way. I don't have my tablet hooked up. Pixel art, sometimes I like to use my mouse. We want to select, because we're working on layer 2. Okay, only select on the layer, please. And then we're gonna want to get like a little path in here, so we're gonna... Why? Oh, this is... We need to be on layer 1. This is layer 1 we're working with, yeah. So we're gonna... Actually, I want to stick to sprite stuff. I want to be like sprite accurate stuff. I want to be really annoying. I want to be really annoying. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go subtract. Boom. Boom, there we go. And then let's just color this in how we want it. Just do that. Okay. So now we have that marked. Let's get our pen down to pixel size. And we want kind of like a... something like that. That was smooth, holy crap. And then we're gonna paint bucket that. We're gonna add like layers of depth to this. Do additive. And we're gonna add, Control C, Control V. I'm gonna move it up. And then what we do here is, how do I, oops. Go sprite. Not flip canvas. Edit. Man, I just cannot remember how to do stuff. Flip horizontal. There we go. That's what we want. So we're gonna do something like that. What layer is behind us? Layer 2, you can have your... Ah! No! Layer 2, you can have your... What? Oh, I'm on my eraser. Oops. Oops, we're on the eraser tool. Why didn't you tell me, chat? Oh god, I am starting to get hungry. That is true. T-Dragon! Hey! Thanks for that resub! Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome to Pixel Art time. I love doing this. Look at what we're doing. Look what we got going on. We got some depth. Isn't that crazy? I want this to be a little thinner. We're gonna cheat that a little bit. We're gonna fudge this and give it its own smaller thing going. Just because that's like the final one, I think it should be smaller. Not quite accurate to what I'm trying to do, but there we go. See, that looks good. Yeah, you're almost at 1 year. That looks good. I like that. Waiting to leave work. Oh, I feel that. You know what? That is relatable. I think it's time for us to get some bricks in there. Or maybe not even bricks. Maybe we just do like a dirt path. We already got some bricks going. Yeah, maybe we just like select. We do a little cheese. No. And then you just select your color. I did that wrong. It was supposed to do that differently. Oops. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this the stupid way. That's not gonna work. Okay. We need this. We need this like that. And then we need to unselect, because selection is gonna make this annoying. More annoying than it already is. And we're gonna do that. Make this light. And then make that gray. Boom. There we go, there's a little path there now. Look at that. And then we can like add some little effects to make it, you know, not as smooth, not as perfect. Some little pebbles in the road. Something like that. This looks more like a stream than anything else. Looks like a little river. That's fine. Why is this? Oh, it's because we gotta go lighter. It's because that's erased area. That makes sense. Oh, there's too many pebbles in the road, by the way. Too many. Yeah, whatever it is, it looks good. Yeah, well, river of limes. I don't know what those are, but it looks good. And then we're going to edit horizontal. And then we're going to, oh shit. Fuck. Okay, we need to just delete, and then copy. Okay, copy. Here's how we're doing it. Here's how we're doing it, gamers. Flip horizontal. Oops, I messed that up. Whatever. Eh, whatever. It worked. We want to delete. Oh, no, not the whole layer. Delete. One of those. Control V. One of those. And this is kind of where you do a little bit of cheating yourself, right? You just kind of... Oh man, where did it go? Grab one of those, make your brush the right size again. You know what movie I've been wanting to rewatch again since we're like talking about animated films? Older animated films anyways. I really want to watch Secret of NIMH again. It's been a long time since I watched Secret of NIMH, and that movie is fantastic. Like, that's a really good movie. If you've never watched Secret of NIMH, it's just a really good animated film. Big recommend. I think I own it. Now that I think about it, I think I own that movie. Yeah, it's fantastic. Let's do this. Okay, so that lines up there. I just want one though. So let's grab that. Maybe like a 6. Something like that. Maybe a little smaller though. I think that's like the perfect width. And then come in with this, because we're not going to use any of the dark colors at this point. There's kind of a thing, is we're not going to use any more of like the straight close to black color. We're going to instead, oops, just no, eraser. Clean this up into like a not opacity, into like water, right? We're gonna have like a little water thing going on here. And then you give it some... I don't like that. Let's give it some like just straight lines. It looks a little more cartoony. Also, I do not like how that looks zoomed out. We're gonna clean that right the heck up. Does that look good? Oh, NIMH is a creepy ass movie. Secret of NIMH, like those older, like the Don Bluth movies, those are legit scary. God damn it. Can we like, one of the annoying things about this specific workflow setup that I have going here is I'm erasing for a lot of my work, not adding. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this just follows through. And this goes all the way down? No. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like there. And that should go all the way down, right? Yes. Yes, that should work. Yeah, okay, that should match up with what we want. All dogs go to heaven? Yeah. That movie's freaky. That movie that movie scared me as a child. Also dark, yeah. I mean, they're good though. Like, that's the thing, is like I love those movies a lot more than a lot of the Disney films at the time. Not that I disliked a lot of those older Disney films, but like, you know, I don't know. Just looking back and watching them later, like, I have a lot more appreciation for just different movies, I guess. It's a good way of putting it. Delete. Delete. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna control, paste, no, paste. Now we're going to sprite, no, edit. We're gonna flip horizontal. A lot of flipping going on here. Boom. See, look at that. That looks nice. Man, that does not look like what it's supposed to be, though. That kind of makes it look more like a path. Actually, that gives it a little bit more of like a path look. So let's convey it a little bit more as a path by like lengthening these. It looks like bricks in a cobblestone road or something, or like track prints or something. We can even like put some verticals in there to show like, oh no, that's too big. Something like that. Oh, I love An American Tail. Yeah, that's a good movie. That's a good movie too. Those are some good movies. Y'all should watch those movies if you haven't. That looks good. I like this little road path we got here. We're just blocking in shit at this point, but I'm liking it. Oh, scrolled out way farther than I meant to. A little Game Boy scene. I want clouds in the background, but one of the tricky things with putting in clouds is making them look good. Hey, you know what? There we go. Clouds. And sometimes you just go in with like the eraser. Make your eraser real big. I want some puffy clouds. This is something you can do. Just make them out of circles. Make all your shapes out of other shapes. That's too much. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Those are some clouds. Those aren't very good clouds, though. I've done better. I can do better. A little more deliberate. A little bit more deliberate lighting. Yeah, Dragon Slayer. That game's pretty. It's nothing else. It's just pretty. It's not a good game. Pretty bad game, if I'm being honest. That's fine, because it looks pretty. You can buy like Dragon's Lair nowadays. They like released it on Switch, and I'm like, this is a weird game to release on Switch. Let's. Okay, so now that you have those lights, you want to kind of make them look like highlights, not just circles, right? You're not lighting up like the whole face of the cloud. You're like a circular thing. You're putting in shapes. You're putting in light. The light's over there, not on the side of like these weird puffs. So then you get stuff like that. We're gonna go back in our eraser because we need to. I want to add in like a couple small ones. Something like that. If you really want to be efficient, you can like tile them. You can like build one cloud and just use that as like a tile for repeating things. And that looks even more authentic, but I didn't think about that till just now, so we're not doing that. Because I didn't think of it till just now. But that's like an easy way of just like slapping clouds. That's true. Spin on everything. It's not good. That's kind of the thing though, is like I don't recommend people play Dragon's Lair. Like it's not a good game. It's literally just quick time events. But it's pretty, and that's what it's good for. It's an important piece of gaming history, but not really much more than that. Man, sometimes I just see a notification on Discord, and I'm like, I'm gonna go look at that. Sorry, I'm giving art advice to someone, but it's on something I'm not allowed to talk about, so you don't get to know. I'm gonna actually be like, 1 second. Sorry, responding things. Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. I don't hate those games for being that. I think that's fine. I just, you know what you're getting into whenever you're getting into it. I just want to like get these clouds a little more in there. Boom! There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look nice? I think that looks nice. Let's clean this up though. I don't like how close those are. This could be like a little less all up in that other one's business. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I like that. The shine in the center of the clouds, like these ones? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's a bit more depth than I think the rest of the picture has going. It depends on what you're doing. Like sometimes you can... It depends on how, like, I guess how much detail you're wanting, but I think that's like a lot more detail than like the rest of this thing has going. Maybe... I'm not really doing dramatic shading. Maybe we just do this. Because their shading isn't very dramatic. I was expecting it to be, but it hasn't been. We'll add them if we need them. But, like, also, these are very light to begin with, so I guess they don't really need it, because we're not, like I said, this isn't dramatic. We can erase. I keep on forgetting that the way we're doing this is weird. There we go. I like that. Ah. Where did a sprite go? There it is. I'm trying to think of what I want to add. What I want to give to this scene. Maybe some like... we need to get... What is this, layer 1? No. No eraser. Let's get a new layer in there, actually. Just on top. That will make like outlining really easy. Because there's some cheese you can do with some outlines in this. And by cheese, I mean like there's an outline tool. Press like Shift O. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for, like... I kind of want this to be, like, a plains scene. With how we're looking at it now. That's what happens when you go in without a plan. You reach a point where you're like, I don't know how to add to this. This also looks really weird over here. Like, I want to get rid of that completely. Let's go back to our proper layer. What layer is this? There we go. Maybe we can just like add some lighting to it and it'll look... Yeah, because I was like kind of thinking like just kind of like add tufts of grass, I guess. Which we can make a tile for, actually. Let's make a tile for that. I want to use... Oh god, let's take this and let's make it Game Boy. Game Boy. There we go. Okay, and I want it to be just like one of these things wide. So, we can give it like little tough jewels. Ow, I accidentally clicked. No. Little tough jewels. Right? Something like... something like this. Right? I think that'd be good. Maybe those might be a bit too long. Let's try them out. That's why we just make it, copy it, paste it. We can put these in like some spots. Cannot see where certain things are, but we can get rid of those layers and then we can. Yeah, and then we can do something like that. Nice. And then if we turn on all of our layers again, those look decent. I think that last one, not as much. They're just kind of, they kind of just don't sit on there. Let's define the shapes of the rolling land that we got going here, because it's clearly rolling, as you can see from like the drawing. We clearly have like some depth going on, right? Oh no, how do I redo? There we go. We clearly have some kind of like rolling hills going. What layer am I on? Give me more layers. There we go. Got that going. And then we can like, woo. And then we can like grab this one and be like that. Once again, I'm doing this with the mouse. This feels really weird and unnatural. I normally work like with this kind of brush stroke when I'm doing pixel art. Something like that. Yeah, I can work with that. That looks fine. Let's just... No. Paint that in. Do one of those. There we go. Something like that, and then we can just clean up the other layers behind it, because we're a mess and we have like 1,000 layers right now. So, let's see. Let's make this big. Ah! Oh god, this is the layer that we have stuff on. Got it. Be careful. Okay, and then layer 5. What's going on there? Background? Layer 6. Layer 1. Okay, that's on a layer 1. Means we just go back down. This is a very like inefficient way to do this, but whatever. In fact, we just want to erase like. Now that we're kind of doing this in though, I don't like that color. What if we do just do like? What if we actually do just do like the dark green? Does the dark green look better? Kinda does. It kinda does a little bit. I don't know why that's like that, but we can fix it. Size. Back to 1. Layer 6. Just add like... define the boulder a little bit more. These rocks out here. And then we can have like... yeah, someone's just charging down here on their bike. This is that's definitely what's going on. Let's see. We can like... yeah, that's something that we gotta do. Something like that? No, I don't like that. Not a big fan. Gotta admit, just a medium-sized fan. Normal fan. I don't like the lines. Honestly, I liked it more without the lines. It was worth a shot. I thought like more defining the depth might make something look nicer and fill in that void, but there's kind of like a minimalism that I'm enjoying about this. But it also feels empty. And that's what's messing with me. Is there anything on layer 6? I just need to delete layer 6. I think we can get rid of these rocks. What? No, layer 6. Yeah. We can just get rid of these rocks. I don't like them. They look good on their own. I don't like them in this scene. Yeah, like I needed something there, and I can't think of what I want there. We want to be on layer like 4. Right, this is there's nothing here. That's all transparent. Gotta remember that. Ah, shit. The way I'm doing this is a mess. Okay. God damn it, I keep on clicking the wrong thing. What if I just do this? And then we just work in our selection area. There we go. That looks like a city. But this is a good idea. This is a good idea, just maybe not a city. Maybe there's like a... what is there off in the distance? A little something like that, and then we can put like... some fence posts lining. Something like that. There we go. There's something. There's something. And then, let's see. Let me pull up something, a little reference. Yeah, I want to fit something in here somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out what. Let me look up a reference. On just like what kind of shapes I'm looking for. Oh, Minecraft. Nice. Okay, there we go. So I want like, let's see. Let's go back to the square tool because I like the square tool. And we can do this really cool thing where we make like a little overhang. And that's too much. That's still too much. We can do something like this. And then do one of those. In fact, maybe... No. No. I'm overthinking this. Yeah, I'm overthinking this. This isn't that difficult. And I don't want to have like a ton of detail on these little houses, on this little house out here. Just because I want it to be like off in the background. But you want a little something with it. Let's see, we want this tool. And we can like boom. And boom. Let's see. Cause they always have like these little like, they have always like their little foundational bits and all that jazz. And it goes kind of like, ooh, I don't like how that looks. Maybe we can make this not look like shit while looking like even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's even. Fuck. Don't look like crap challenge. Let's go. Something like that. That's what I was thinking. That's very much more along the lines of what I had in mind. Your phone died? Oh no. I do like this fence too. It's a good fence. It keeps the animals in. And then they have like maybe like a little door. And then they still gotta do like these foundational bits though. Like these are still something they gotta do. You know? They still got that going. Just boom, 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 boom. We'll just like copy the pattern from above. It's not that big of a deal. And we'll go down 2 and then 1. Something like that going on. And they can have like a... I want that to be on a diagonal. You can put like a little bit of rim lighting on there. Just to give depth. Same thing over here. Some rim lighting to give depth. That looks much better. I like that. A little group of stuff out there. I want to put some more houses in the distance. That doesn't look as good. Maybe it's just the one. Maybe this is like a little farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe that's what's going on. And then like the trail can like go off and do its own thing or something like that. No, I think that ending there is the best place for it. Off in the distance, we can have like, let's make this like a 3. We can put like just some specks. We can pretend these are like cattle or something. You can like circle the whole area with like fence, you know what I mean? Like some fences. Because with the fences, this looks like a little farmland situation. And then we can like continue to put the little fences on it. Little vertical slices. The vertical slices are definitely important. It communicates a lot. Little fence posts. Like off in the distance. Maybe this should like roll around. This needs to go somewhere that's not the edge of the screen. What layer am I on? Am I on layer 2? I am on layer 2. God damn it. Alright, let's just cheat. There you go. And then you get something like that. And it looks like there's like a bunch of farm animals out there. And just a bunch of little guys. Oh, I want my 3 again. Something like that. Got some farmland. It's a little high up. It's a little high up there. We might. Let's just merge everything real quick. All these layers are a nightmare right now. I think we're done with oops, not duplicate, merge. The barrage of layers is starting to just make more problems. Because I'm bad at keeping my stuff organized. Boom, there we go. Hello, TRM. Hello, hello. We're just doing some pixel stuff. How are you doing? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, we made a mistake. Oops. We can fix it. We can fix it. But yeah, how you doing? We just doing some pixel stuff. We love some pixel stuff around here. Around these parts. We appreciate pixel stuff. How do we make this smaller? There we go. We still want the fence posts. We do still want those fence posts. But yeah, how you doing, TRM? Welcome, welcome. We doing pixel art today. Doing a little tower with the farm animals and the stuff like that. Very nice, actually. I'm very much enjoying this process. This is a good. Whoop. That doesn't look good. What we can do though is we can get like a 7, and then like make it look like there's like a little pond over there. Do want it to be more horizontal than vertical. If it's very vertical, it looks weird. It messes up the depth, up the perspective. I also don't want it to be like at a straight angle like that. I kind of want it to be like diagonal. Something like that. There we go. Little pond. Failing? That's fair. I feel that. I feel that. There we go. That's a nice little pond. A little pond out there for the farm animals. We can put a little sign out here too. I think that's what we need. A little sign. Put it like right up here. And then it can go like, I don't know. How big is it? How big is a sign? That big? I have room in here for another, like there is. We want to make it like have depth. There we go. Well, that's nice. A bit big, I think. I do think it's a bit big. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. That looks really weird without stuff in it. There we go. Still looks weird, actually. I'm just making more problems by making it smaller. That'll do. I think that's an appropriately looking square sign. You can put that there. That there, and there's a little sign telling you where you are. Like, hey, this is what's up. I need something out in like, I need to balance out some stuff with something. The question is, what can we possibly, god damn it, stop clicking there. What can we possibly add? We can define these shapes like that. That looks kind of cool. We just need to do something about like this empty space that we got going. I like that. That looks good. And then you can like kind of clean it up a bit with some Not clean it up, but mess it up a bit. Get some grass in there. Because it ain't gonna be smooth. It's got grass and dirt and pebbles. You can just put like straight up strips in that one. That look good? Yeah, you know what? That does it. That does what we were needing. Now just over here I want something. Maybe we can like get the contour tool, not the blur tool. Where's my spray can? How do you spray can? Spray can. Oh wait, I'm using the same color. Ah! Oh, it's spray big. Oh, it's spray big. Do a little bit of like a splip, 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 splip. And then you turn it down as we get farther away. So like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then once you're like real far away, like 1. Yeah. There we go. Don't mess up my background. There we go. I like that. I do want to clean up a little bit here, but I think that looks good. Oops. This is a little too dense. There's a little much going on there. Is this just the same loop? Oh, it sure is. Oh no, it's not looping, it's just got the same song on it multiple times for some reason. A little too much going on down here. A little too much. Just get rid of all of those. Get rid of that. That. There we go. I think that's good. This is not my best work. This is far from it. But I think I'm happy calling it here as like a fun little just quick exercise for the day. This is fun. I love doing some pixel art, even though I don't think this is my greatest thing I've ever done. I'm happy enough with it. I bet if I stayed here like tweaking and polishing things and figuring out stuff to put in there, I could make this look really good, but I'm pretty happy with this. I think that's good for today. Yeah, there it is. We made some cool pixel art. If I was really wanting to, I could also like put some animation in here. Animation, I think, would be like the next step. Honestly, I would like put movement in the grass out here because I think the movement would do a really good job of like separating the layers. Have these animals walking around. Like I think that would be the next step if I come back to this. Would be to, you know, even I'll probably save it and maybe I'll do that in my own time or something. I think animation is like the main thing I would need at this point, and I don't really feel like animating right now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Let's find someone to rate me. I think that was fun. I want to do art streams sometimes, even though I've canceled Dual Decks. I still want to do like art stuff sometimes with y'all because I really enjoy doing those. It keeps me in practice. It gets me things to post. I just enjoy doing it. It gets me keeping up with my creatives. We're raiding Greg. Greg's playing Rogue Legacy, and I like that game. So send Greg some love. I'll catch y'all around. next time for something. I don't know. I have a few ideas. Have a good one. Bye-bye.